Good morning, grade 5. I hope that all of you are doing great today. So, if you are all settled down in your place, let's start our lesson. Great! So, before we start, you may prepare the following: your English module, your notebook, highlighter if you have one, your pencil or your pen. So today, we'll talk about compound and complex sentences. But before that, can you please recall what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words combined together that forms a complete thought. First, let's talk about compound sentence. What is a compound sentence? It is combination of two or more independent clauses. It is joined together by a coordinating conjunction for, and, nor, but, yet, or, so that. For example, simple sentences: Joy is a kind little girl. She is sweet. So, these two sentences are independent clauses, meaning they can stand alone and they both have a complete and meaningful thought. Now, if we are going to make it a compound sentence, Joy is a kind and sweet little girl. As you see, we add a coordinating conjunction and. Alright? Another example. Simple sentence. The Philippines is a beautiful country. It has many exciting places. These examples are two independent clauses. Alright? So, let's make it as a compound sentence. The Philippines is a beautiful country and it has many exciting places. As you see, we combine the two independent clauses using and. Alright? Compound sentences are used to connect ideas and to avoid pausing. It is most effective when it is used to create a sense of balance or contrast between two or more equally important pieces of information. Okay, grade 5? Great. So let's go to complex sentence. What is complex sentence? It is combination of an independent clause and a dependent clause. Alright? So when we say independent clause, these can stand alone or they have complete thought. While dependent clause doesn't have a complete thought and it cannot stand alone. A dependent clause begins with a subordinating conjunction. Okay? So, here are the example of subordinating conjunction. We have after, because, before, if, since, and even though. Okay? So here is the example. Because it was so hot, Tim went to the pool. So we have here an independent clause and a dependent clause. Alright? Let's identify which one is the dependent and the independent clause. Okay? So we have here, because it was so hot, this is our dependent clause. As you see, it starts with subordinating conjunction because. While Tim went to the pool is our independent clause, meaning it can stand alone. Alright? Another example. Even though she said sorry, Bea is still mad at her. Bea is still mad at her is our, yes, independent clause, meaning it has a meaningful, complete thought, alright? And it can stand alone. While, even though she said sorry is our dependent clause. It starts with subordinating conjunction, even though. Okay? Okay, so now let's practice. Are you ready? Choose which conjunction to use to make the sentence correct. Number 1, Leah did not eat well. Blank, her mother left. A, however. B, so that. C, since. D, that. What is the correct conjunction to use? Correct, since. Okay, so let's identify what type of sentence is this. First, Leah did not eat well. So Leah did not eat well is correct. It's an independent clause, okay? Because it can stand alone and it has a complete thought. While her mother left is a dependent clause. So this is a combination of one dependent clause and one independent clause, and also it combined with a subordinating conjunction since. So this type of sentence is a complex sentence. Alright? Let's go to the other example. Okay, let's go to the other one. We will buy more fruits and vegetables. Blank, we will be healthy during the lockdown. Letter A, however. Letter B, so that. Letter C, since. And letter D, that. So the answer is so that. Okay, so what type of sentence is this? Yes, it's a compound sentence. As you see, it is combination of two independent clauses. Okay? So, they combined with a coordinating conjunction so that. Okay? Did you get it? Grade 5? Great. Okay, so before we end up, let's have a quick review. Okay? What is a compound and complex sentence? Compound sentence is a combination of two clauses, meaning two clauses that has a meaningful and complete thought. Alright? How about complex sentence? Great! It is a combination of one independent clause and one dependent clause. Well done, grade 5. And that ends our lesson for today. Thank you for staying with me, and I hope that you've learned a lot today. I will see you again in our next class. Keep safe and God bless. Bye!